And we welcome you to Lincoln, where basketball on the Big Ten Network is presented by Ram Trucks. Figures for the Huskers dating back to last year.
Averaging 18 points per ball game, and much like his teammates, Kevin doing a lot of damage at the foul line.
In Lincoln, the day before Turkey Day, and a little early some Big Ten basketball. Wally Rooster will start it over to Juwan Gary, who was very good in that Creighton game, and the lob to Braxton Mia.
You have to punish them by attacking the rim, taking advantage of 3-on-2 and 2-on-1s.
Juwan Gary will try from three. Buchtengel there to finish it up with a
offensive window.
Buchtengel feeding it to Bryce Williams, and that'll be a travel and a turnover by Nebraska. Fred Hoiberg, the entire group, so not a lot of food.
One dribbling, one.
Yep, that's it. One nibble. Here's Paul Bruns for three, and he'll splash that one down against South Dakota. Pressure applied by South Dakota. Huskers break, now look to attack. Williams on the lob to Braxton Mia.
And to answer your question, that's an illustration why.
And Mia off to a good start, 2 for 2, 2 flushes. And a whistle and a travel. And Buchtengel forcing the...
Juwan Gary got poked in the eye, and right now, the Coyotes have numbers advantage.
And the open man hits the three. Caleb Stewart. Juwan Gary. Here's a Sejan. Back to a Sejan, looking for a three, and he finds it.
That was a nice little wrinkle.
A Sejan so far, Sean, is providing Nebraska everything they hoped he would provide when they got him out of the portal from Wisconsin as the extra for two. Now quickly up the floor, it's a Sejan again. Got into some trouble, finds the open man, Bryce Williams for three.
Really good job by his...
Off the fake Bullock's drive, blocked off by Mia. Here's Fens. Driving through a Sejan and just muscles his way to the rim.
Really good.
The Sejan needs a little help. He'll find it underneath. Buchtengel, traffic clears for the moment, and the foul is called.
Didn't need the dribble. That allowed the defense to recover.
We'll ever see against a guy as talented as Ryan Kalkbrenner for Creighton, and really against an offense that...
They rotated the three post players to front Kalkbrenner. They always had help on the backside.
Comes Rooster on the run. He'll back up for a deep two and just grazes the iron. Ball loose on the floor, and it's Buchtengel again who gets the timeout.
Per ball game from that part of the floor. Just outstanding. That's been a big
percentage, aiming for a school record. And Bryce Williams has now hit 25. Chase Forte will hand it off. Back it goes. Isaac Bruns a little strong on the three. The back tap rebound goes out of bounds to Nebraska.
By Morgan taking away the path.
Burchill in the lane, floats it up. Huskers have missed their last 7 field goal attempts. They'll try to break that streak, and they will with an Sejan contested three. Burchill looking for room on the baseline. Finds Eberwine. He'll drive baseline, gets to the rim for 2.
Good job by Eberwine of not... Well done by the redshirt freshman.
Booster will spin it out to Andrew Morgan for 3, and the big man splashes his second of the year. 22-14 Nebraska. Here's a Sejan again. The three good, and a foul. A chance for one more.
The lane and drive as well.
6-0 run over 26 seconds, making a... And scooped up by Burchill. Into the corner, the three up and off. There's Fens again with a rebound against the much smaller Sejan for 2.
That's the way. And Fens able to take advantage of the size there.
There's a Sejan. Same spot, same result. He is red hot. 13. And the Huskers will start it up the floor. Ulis trying to cross over, and it's poked out of his hands by Caleb Stewart. Now for because
they're flying at him now.
There's Bullock looking for room on the baseline. Can't get it to fall. Got his own. And Bullock is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for a pair.
Transfer from Niagara. He shot 50% from behind the arc a year ago. And
his attack, he knew Chase Forte. They were together at the Word of God Christian Academy. So
4 or 5 minutes of clock time.
Now the Huskers handle that. They drive Hoiberg right at that defense. And a turnover.
Well done by Paul Brun.
And on a turnover right back to Nebraska. Ulis on the push, driving inside, off the window, can't get it to go. Morgan with the offensive rebound. His shot, that won't go. The rebound ends up with the Huskers. Ulis to push with the numbers. The lob to Griffiths, and a nice touch by Gavin Griffiths to get hit in his first year with Nebraska. Stewart will whip that one back out to Eberwine. He'll drive inside, and the foul is called. Impressed. Came out of high school as such a highly touted recruit, consensus top 50 pick. So he took the redshirt year. 1 for 2 on that trip, and Bullock quickly ahead to Eberwine. The step through to the rim, and he's fouled.
Really well done by Eberwine. He's been a good lift off the bench for Coach Eric.
15 at the line this year.
The last time they...
More breath. And it works.
Yeah.
Get back with intent.
The Coyotes showing a little bit of a zone look here defensively.
And a Sejan shot thrown by Ashton Smith. Well, you were talking about the work.
A nice job by Smith rotating over.
And then the inbounds thrown away. Dre Bullock with the steal. He'll go end to end, and he'll use the back. And Buchton Gel. Under 8 to play first half. Back and down. There's that post up you were looking for. And then the Huskers turn it over again. Huskers have gotten to shoot. Buchton Gel against the much smaller Stewart. Tip around to Sejan, and the air ball 3 out of bounds. It'll belong to South Dakota. Hopefully feeling a little better next to Rink Mass. They'd love to see both of those guys out on the floor. Drive inside by Caleb Stewart. How about these Coyotes? They were down 13.
Really decided that they're going to kind of pack it in a little bit and taking away anything going toward the rim, trying to negate some of those dribble drives.
There's Williams. He'll drive right down the right side of the left.
Gel of sealing off the help.
And Buchton with a steal. Numbers with Williams and Buchton. It's Williams with a one-hand flush. Ian needs a little help. Finds it from Rooster. Here's Williams. They left him alone. He can hit that and he will. That's against Williams.
Yeah, that's way too easy, Kevin.
Here's Williams again. He's on a 7-0 run, trying to make it 10-0, and it is a personal 10-0. Cameron Fens back out to Caleb Stewart, and that'll end the 10-0 run.
Good job by Fens of not saying.
Absolutely. Houston Joe spinning inside. Kept the pivot, gets 2. Really good. He'll do it anyway. Try to lob it inside to Mia. Mia swatting players away like flies. A Sejan for 3. That was not the way. Team tonight. He had 15 at Creighton. In the corner, good ball movement to find that 3.
Good ball movement, excellent.
Shoulder. Gary on the bench after getting poked in the eye. A Sejan trying to take over and count the bucket. The Buchton Gel. And Buchton Gel with a travel. And he's grimacing a little bit.
Never a good sign when you have to do the Fred Sanford walk to the bench.
No. Ooh, the follow jam from Cameron Fenn. Time report. Last year in 2 games, 49-33 lead for Nebraska on the back of 9 made 3-pointers. Shot no good from Dre Bullock from the floor. He does have 2 made 3s. Elbow jumper. That one rattles home for Isaac Bruns. He's the leading scorer on the year. There's Griffiths with his 4th rebound. Now he'll push. Sejan lets it go. That 3 won't go. And a good box out underneath for National. Baseline jumper short. Sejan the rebound, out ahead to Hoiberg. Hoiberg leading the way. He's got his first 2.
You can give one. No need to give up an easy dribble drive basket here.
Back out it goes. Runs 3, won't go. Morgan with the rebound. Sejan. Mia will hand it off now to Sejan. Back to Mia. It goes, and his 3rd two-handed dunk of the night. Fens inside, trying to fight his way through traffic, and there's a whistle and a foul on Brown. Shot off from Eberwine, and the Huskers will start it up. Beautiful find and finish.
Yeah, not just one.
Huskers on a 9-0 run. Driving inside, and that'll break the run. And for Forte, his first points of the night, but then he'll track it down, throws it off of one of the Coyotes, but it caromed right into the hands of Eberwine, and a 3 for Forte. Side against Bruns and just couldn't finish the finger roll.
And that's why they put the backboard up there. The good Dr. Naismith use it.
Forte starting to heat up after a cold start. Now 8 in the second half.
Yeah, he's only a 24% shooter from deep on the year.
Williams inside this time, able to finish at the rim. Stewart. Eberwine filling in the lane,
nice.
Using the window. There's that window. Dr. Naismith is smiling.
And a good job of moving without the basketball down there has done a really good job for North Florida.
Off the timeout, Brewster will take a break to the rim.
Yeah, just a little bit of bully.
Isaac DePaul. 10 to shoot for Forte. Spins on a Sejan. And shot puts that one in. He's starting to feel it now with 10.
Either the other until the trailing defenders can get there. And we talk about the press and between their opposition and the Summit League.
He did a lot of study in the offseason. Schools like Nova Southeastern, and that's a bucket and a chance for one more 6. But he was real honest, was Eric. Williams, double team comes, gets rid of it to Morgan, and a blocking foul. Forte waiting underneath as Morgan.
You have the play in front of you. Morgan does not.
Here's Morgan. He'll go to work inside, and a foul on the way up this time will send Morgan to the line. It's kind of a rough night for an elbow in the eye in the early stages of the first half.
And Burton's just part of the game, and especially with Gary, you just want to make sure that your eye doesn't get scratched or something like that, because that could be something that lingers.
Forte is for 13 all in the second half. Here's Morgan on the baseline, going reverse, and he's fouled again, right back to the line.
Jersey's tardy getting out on him.
So many more now in college basketball will have a circuitous. Here's Stewart, deep 3. Isaac Bruns is fouled by Bryce Williams.
From the line on the year.
Returns as well. 2 for 3. Epper. That won't go. Morgan tries to tip the rebound out. Ends up with Caleb Stewart. On the run. Stewart drives past Williams. Oh, a block for the foul. Means Fens now will shoot the free throws. Just a 52%. A 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. And Gibson with 10 to shoot. Here's Morgan against Fens. Morgan going to work inside. Drops it off to a cutting Sejan for 2.
Or USD, looked like he kind of maybe rolled that ankle just a hair.
Forte spinning inside, and a foul is called. And Chase Forte, he's
really shown himself to be stellar here this evening.
Long range. 2 for 2, that trip to the line on the couple of Nebraskans rather on the team as Jacobson drives inside, can't get that one to go. Ulis with the offensive rebound, and it's blocked by Fens.
And when they go back, Jersey's been able to go from pretty far out on the floor and get to the rim unimpeded.
Here's a Sejan curling to the rim, and he'll go to the line for a pair.
Out at the line, 84% on the year.
A new height it, rather, 24 for Wisconsin against Michigan. He's got 24 here tonight. And to the rim goes Chase Forte for 2 more. Ulis will spin it around into the corner. Open man is a Sejan for 3. And Connor Sejan now with the skip. Hoiberg open 3. Rims out, no. Battle for the rebound and out of bounds to the Coyotes. To Forte. He'll feed behind for Bullock. Finding Bruns for 3, and that's good. For the shot 3, the Coyotes would be within 10 here. Still plenty of time in this game. Bullock. And a foul is going to be called on Isaac Bruns.
Hard and cutting without the basketball. Because, if you develop a reputation, infinitely easier to guard, And Tominaga just created opportunities for himself as well as others with his willingness to move and cut without the ball. And so far, Siegen here during
Forte all in the second half. 6 of 7 now in the second half. He's hit all 3 threes he's taken. Williams, nice catch by Mia off the tip. Drops it to Mia, and another two-hand stuff. He's got for Nebraska. And a steal. Hoiberg to the other end for the easy 2. How often have we seen that?
He's able to come in there, and most importantly, came in with that inside hand, which led to the defection.
And a foul on Bryce Williams. They're mounting quickly. That's 4 for Williams. Go back. Front end of the 1-and-1 for Dre Bullock is good, and he'll get the bonus.
Might have been able to get the tie up, but when you swipe down with one, especially when that swipe is coming from up top,
the corner, that 3 won't go. Good rebound by Smith. Second chance for South Dakota. And oh my, Dre Bullock. Here comes a Siegen to the other end. No, Mia there with another flush. Double figures for the first time as a Husker. Jacobson will send the aforementioned Mr. Bruns to the line where he hits. $15 to shoot for Nebraska. Siegen with 27 tonight. To Hoiberg for 3. And Sam Hoiberg brings it down from outside. He's got an extended minutes tonight. Everwine will jump it out with 12 to shoot. Bullock knifing inside and a foul on the floor. Pretty impressive that he got through. And the front end won't go in the to go. And it's blocked by Wooster. Now on the run for the Huskers. Wooster the lob to Mia. 6 for 6. All to work offensively. Trailing in this one 88-71. Haven't scored in 2.5 minutes. Forte trying to change that here. Off the window, and he got the kiss 20. Nebraska empty on that possession. 15-point lead for the Huskers. Bullock downhill for 2.
And that's one where put it on your sandwich later. Mashed potatoes, gravy, underrated. Because if you think it could be a smoothie.
A gravy smoothie.
Under my administration, yes.
Morris Thanksgiving meal.
I didn't climb my way to the top of the food chain to eat grass.
It's a fair point. Bryce Williams inside. He'll go to the line for a pair.
Staple. You have to go with that. And anything else? Commie propaganda.
Now,
do we?
Pie tastes better with cool. He does not. See, and you rank everything else. That would, to me, if I were ranking the Sean Morris power rankings, if not. And he threw it away. Bullock on the steal to the other end, and the foul is called. One more to go for Asher. The numbers at 29% to start this season for South Dakota. Tonight for South Dakota, product of Lincoln Southwest High School. Quickly to Williams for 3, and he beat the shot clock. And Bryce Williams now.
They didn't, for long periods of time, they didn't allow themselves to play at the pace with what South Dakota was trying to set for them.
Connor Siegen with 29.
He shot the ball, especially early, effectively from deep.
On the run, using the window, Isaac Bruns. Euless launching the 3, hit one from half court to end the first half, and then out of bounds. An excellent play by Jeff. And the ball game is over, and a 96-79 win for the Huskers. Fred Hoiberg's team building on that win over Creighton in a positive way. Did a good Nebraska win. That'll do it for Sean Morris and for our entire Big Ten Network crew. I'm Kevin Kugler saying so long from Lincoln. Now to Wisconsin, Connor Onion and Emily Eman.